Focus Plumbing, always at your fingertips.
Pow! Segment 4. Man, I'm tired.
You tired?
I'm
You
tired.
need to make caffeinated wine.
Oh, that's right. I saw on Facebook that you were out in the Pahrump area.
I went past Pahrump all the way to the Amargosa Valley, where there is a thriving agricultural community,
Really?
including a vineyard and an olive orchard.
Olives, like with that you put in martinis?
You wish. No, olive oil, the olives that you press.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we were at School Lane Orchard and Vineyard with my client, Vegas Valley Winery.
That's right.
Grape Expectations School of Wine. I went out there and we harvested a lot of wine grapes.
You had to get up there pretty early.
I woke up at 3 in the morning because that's when field workers wake up, I have found out.
Wow.
But yeah, I went out
I think
there with
that's when
my
I went to
client.
bed.
We harvested 7,000 pounds of Barbera wine grapes, red wine grapes,
Right?
because winemaking season is upon us, my friend.
Okay.
And I also got a ton of social media content and marketing content because that's what I do.
That's what you
I
do.
don't pick grapes for a living often, but when I do, there's a reason behind it.
Okay.
And that's because winemaking is coming into full effect.
So I suspect that wine picking grapes, you don't have these machines that just like just you got to get out there and
Maybe that's where those really cheap bottles of wine come from, or
Okay.
from mechanically processed grapes, but it is a labor of love. Wine, which is, I mean, we call it Jesus juice for a reason. It's been around for a long time, right?
Right.
Right. One of the original drinks that was able to be fermented so it could stay, so it can
Right.
keep, and it's delicious. We not all of us, but most of us love wine. And if
Yeah.
you love wine, I want you to think about doing something that Southern Nevada residents are so fortunate to have the ability to do this. Because if you live in Sonoma, if you live in Napa, if you live in wine country, you cannot do what we here in Las Vegas can do.
Well, you are neck deep in this winery we have here in town. It's over there in Henderson. We've had them on the show before, and they talked about that you can kind of get your own barrel of wine. Are they still doing that?
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
now it's
you
wine
can.
season, so
It's
now's the
wine
time.
season. You can make your own wine, and let me tell you how it works. Number one, it is super fun. If you love wine, I put it out there on my Facebook. I did a little poll, a little market research,
Right.
asking what is the average amount of money that you spend on a bottle of wine. Now we have some folks that spend, $8 or $10. We have some folks that spend an average of 20, 25, 30, 40 bucks on a bottle of wine, depending on what the occasion is.
Yeah.
Some spend a hell of a lot more. But at Grape Expectations School of Wine, you and up to 20 of your friends or 10 couples,
That's right.
or your co-workers,
That's
can
right.
get together and make a barrel of wine, which produces 20 cases of
Right.
wine. There's 12 bottles in a case.
20 cases.
20 cases, which is why 20 or less people get
Okay.
together, because you each walk away with a case of wine.
All right.
And you enroll in the wine school. And it's not like back to school, oh my God, I have to go back to school, this sucks. This is a fun experience where you get together 4 times with
Okay.
your friends over a 9-month period of time.
Oh, okay. So you better get along for at least 9 months. No fighting.
You get along when you're drinking wine.
Oh, is that the case?
Oh, it's the
Okay.
most fun experience.
All right.
But you get together and you make wine. You crush it. That's the first session. You press it on the second session. So say if we're starting
Okay.
at the beginning of October, because it's when the California grapes come in, and we can see some pictures of.
Oh, yeah,
of
we
the
got some
wine
pictures
right
going
now.
up right now. So, what do we got here?
Yeah, that's the one you've seen right now is the pressing. That's
Okay.
the second process. After the grapes are crushed, they start to ferment.
Uh-huh.
And with the skins, with the seeds, with all of the juice. Do you know the color of like a nice Cabernet, a nice Merlot? You know what the color of grape juice is? What wine is?
Well, I don't know. I just know that I watched Lucy used her feet to
little stomping.
stomp the grapes. That's all I know.
A little stomping. Juice comes out clear, so, and it's clear. It's being in contact with the skins, the purple,
Right.
red skins that make red wine red. Just a little fun wine fact. And you'll learn all sorts of cool wine facts as you're making wine. But yeah, it's a little fun fact. So the second session is pressing, which
Right.
the first 2 sessions are done a week apart. So you start maybe, say, October 5th. You're starting 7 days later, you come back and you press it.
Right.
Then you go through the holidays. There's not a dang thing you need to do with your wine. You can enjoy
Right.
your holiday routine.
That's
You're
right.
coming back in February
In
to
February,
do the next
okay.
stage, which is racking the wine. That's clarifying the wine.
Okay.
So as the wine sits in the oak barrels and the yeast solids start to go to the bottom, and any other
Wow.
maybe a seed or two made it through that shouldn't be in there. So you clarify the wine in the racking.
Okay.
It's kind of filtered out. And then at the very end, so much fun. At the end of 9 months, you come back with your group and you bottle your wine. You label it if you want to label it, your own private label.
Yeah, you can be a Danny Vegas.
It can
wine.
be. So you could give a bottle of wine as a thank you to your show host.
Oh,
I've been with
okay.
you for a year. It's Danny Vegas
With
wine.
my mug on
It's
it.
Vegas Vino.
That's right.
Whatever it might be. So you can use it as a fun, business
That's
thing.
right.
You
And I
use
can
it for a
sign
special-
it.
Yeah, special occasion. And yeah, at the end of this process, you've made this incredible wine, and it's a lot of fun. You take that wine back with you, and the cost to make the wine.
Okay.
Because you want to know, right?
Well, yes.
So a barrel of wine is $3,900.
Okay, so basically $4,000 for your own barrel. Is that like a 55-gallon barrel, like they do the oil? I mean, what kind of barrel
It's
is?
a huge barrel.
Yeah,
It's enough. It's enough of a barrel to produce 240 bottles of wine.
240 bottles.
But one person is not spending $4,000 to make the wine. You go in at it,
Ah,
figure out
okay.
the case
So-
price. So if me and you and 18 other friends make that barrel of wine, and we
Right.
each have a case of wine, it's $195 each, which worked out to be about $16 for a bottle of wine. So
Yay.
the cost for the wine is great. It's awesome wine. And if you don't think you can make a good wine yourself, even if you don't know anything about winemaking, I don't know if you know this or not, but my very first wine that I made with my friends back
Right.
last October of 2017, it won first place for Best Zinfandel. I made a Prisoner blend.
Okay.
And for all of the wine made in that California season, I won silver. Second best in show, like a beautiful pedigreed poodle.
Wow.
My wine won.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
My goodness gracious. See, you might just get lucky and win a medal.
You could, you
Yeah.
definitely. And I'm very happy that I've got this award-winning wine now that it's at home. It's my wine, and
Right.
I've got special occasion, people coming over that I love and want to brag about it or share it with them. I've got my own award-winning wine.
Well, I will tell you what. Now, I know out there, there are some wine fans, wine aficionados.
Oh my gosh.
And they
yeah.
just talk about this wine all the time. Oh, that's a good one.
Wine all the time.
Wine all the time. So if you really want to take it to another level, like, hey, this year I'm going to make my own wine, and I'm going to get into this process like I never could before in my whole life. I could stop watching the Wine Channel,
Yep.
and I can literally do this myself. You need to call Nicole Taylor Sharp, and she will hook you up and
Yeah.
get this started, because it's starting now, right? October, right?
You know what? We order the grapes about the
Right.
end of because the grapes come in when the grapes come in. They're
Right.
coming from Northern California.
Right?
And so it's awesome grapes, awesome wine. The orders come in to get this process started end of August, maybe the first couple days of September. Plan on the end of August. If you want more information, not only do I have more information for you, but I have free wine for you.
Free wine.
If you come to the winery Sunday, I'll be there.
Okay.
Sunday between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. It's open house, so come on down. You can taste the wine that has been made at Grape Expectation School of Wine
All right.
for free. You can learn all about the winemaking. Bring your friends. You don't have to sign up and be committed and pressured into it. Just come and learn, drink the wine, see how good it is, see how much fun it is, and you can see if winemaking is for you.
Sounds like a really good time. And like I said, there's a lot of wine freaks out there. They just love this wine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So come down to the winery. It's at 7360 East Gate Road, Suite 123. That's at Vegas Valley Winery. And oh my gosh, it's right over by the Valley Auto Mall. If you have
Okay.
trouble finding it, just give me a text or go onto our Facebook page. The top pinned video is a driving direction video to show you how to get to the winery. But it's free. It's open to all. And check it out or give me a call at 702-327-0165, and I'd be happy to answer your questions or shoot me a text and get you hooked up with a lot of great wine. That's a really good time.
Hey, you made a poem
I
too.
did. I snuck it in there.
All right. Well, folks, another hour is up. Another week is done. We'll be back next week for another version of the hashtag One Lucky Gal and the Danny Vegas Live Show. We'll see you next week.
Bye.